Everything is not good in coffee. Do not ever put cinnamon rum in your coffee.
Did you put that cinnamon rum I bought you in?
Yes, and it was not. I put it in the coffee. That made it so bitter, it was terrible.
Need to buy you some chicory coffee.
So it was a double bad. You couldn't drink coffee and you couldn't drink booze.
Yes, it was that bad.
That's
Do not
a double
put cinnamon rum in your coffee. It
It's
made
a travesty.
it so bitter.
Travesty.
Yeah, that's why you don't do it. Because I can stand some bitter stuff.
You must have had a bad day because you couldn't dip your bacon in your coffee and nothing. Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
How are you today?
I'm doing good.
So when we started this venture, so long ago, 24, 25 episodes ago, what are you doing?
What's that noise?
He's being like the dove, and his head's going all like.
This is why all of our episodes are really crappy and only get 2 views because we get distracted so easy.
I think that's why you get those.
That's why
they're so hilarious.
What's funny is we only get 2 views, and I know one of them's mine and one of them's yours.
Yeah, that's
One
why.
of them's usually me unless you start the video while I'm here.
That's why every episode is the worst episode ever.
Yeah. So when we started this whole thing 24, 25 episodes ago, we were going to do the drink for the common man. The OMG, the hard to find, and the common man. And we've done some OMGs, and we've definitely done some hard to find. I think we've only done one common man, which may be Kentucky Gentleman. So we have come back to where we're supposed to be.
I spent a lot of money on whiskey that was way more expensive than a common man can afford.
Yeah, because I took trips to Europe for half of mine.
Yeah.
Or special order from Europe.
Yeah, Sam's like, the common man can just go to Europe and buy 20 bottles of whiskey and bring it back.
In fact, my wife's there right now getting me stuff, and I'm like, I can't wait till she gets home. Not for her, but to see what whiskey she's bringing. just joking. But we have come back to where we need to be, and we're looking at whiskey for the common man, and I'm talking common man because this is a staple for the common man.
Yeah, this is a very popular common man.
College frat boy.
Well, I think this is a little more expensive than the college frat boy can expend, but
so
once you get out of college and start working, this is your
Total Wines and More. This is $19.49.
Yeah, I think I spent like $18 or something for it.
Pretty sure most college kids today can just take part of their scholarship money or their federal aid and go buy to the liquor store.
Or their daddy's credit card.
Their daddy's credit card. So this is Wild Turkey 101. It's a Kentucky turkey from 1905 from the Boulevard Distillery. It is... Okay, so I might be wrong. I don't understand how this works. It's 50% or 100 proof, but I think it's called the 101 because it's actually 101 proof.
Yeah.
So how do you go...
I don't know how they do that. There's some tricky things that they do to make...
Marketing,
yeah.
Marketing. They just do something to make
and maybe it's not 101 now, but the brand is so 101 that they just like said, we'll take the 1% off.
So when I look at this, I'm pretty sure it says 101 proof.
Is it?
Well, I don't know why I'm looking at this. I'm blind. But yeah.
Let me take a look at it.
So it is with corn and honey, rye, and a little bit of mint. And that's what I
101 proof right down there.
That's what I really want to do is see if I can discern that mint. because I really like mint. I never noticed mint in a bourbon or a whiskey before, but let's see if we can find that. But that's what they say: corn, honey, rye, and mint. So,
And I got this because this was my whiskey of choice for like 10 years.
I will be honest. I've only had this once or twice.
I drank bottles and bottles and bottles of this, and then I stopped
That was
drinking.
yesterday too.
I stopped drinking whiskey for quite a while, and then got back into.
Because you went
it.
on the craft beer.
I was doing the craft beer, and then I had a job where it was kind of where.
Job.
Yeah, I did have a job. That's amazing.
Where are you looking?
I was looking at that chicken out there.
Okay. So, I've actually had alcohol for dinner before. That's sad.
For dinner.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's part of my weight loss plan.
Don't eat, then get drunk and have to throw up because you got too drunk.
No, I never do that.
Okay, so we're looking at a 4. This is our first, no, might be our second 4 on cost.
And this is
$10 to $20.
Kentucky bourbon. This is a real bourbon. Bourbon.
I just think of all those episodes that he always corrects me on what I say. Did I say anything? I didn't.
Until just now.
I want to. Okay, let's look at aroma.
Yeah,
Alcohol-y.
that's bourbon.
Tastes or smells more like whiskey to me. That's strong.
It goes right
And
up your
it's-
nose.
And you can tell it's 101. But it's got
See,
a little bit of sweetness, and let's look at the color too. It's got a nice amber color.
I'm going to put this. It's going to surprise y'all. I'm going to put this at a 5. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to put this at a 2.5 barrel. Because I don't think it's that pungent, but it's not mild.
I put it at a 2. I don't know. I don't have a chart. You need to
That's
print
your
me
own
out a
damn
chart.
fault.
Exactly.
I don't have a printer.
I thought you
There's
said
some
you were the
copy.
producer or something. You don't even got a
No, he's
spreadsheet.
the producer. I'm the director. I get a chair.
The
and a
director doesn't
camera,
even
that's
have the
it.
spreadsheet or nothing.
That's because the producer.
Let me tell you,
and the
you're so
writer don't
fired.
print me out one.
He can say whatever he wants, but he's only 2 things.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5 barrels, and I think
He doesn't want to know.
it's because
2.5.
it's kind of like I drank it for like 10 years. It was just like my go-to
Okay.
whiskey. So,
Uh,
and I'll have to say,
Somebody's stepping ahead of us and already took a swig.
yeah,
No, I just sniffed it and it went right in my nose.
I'll have to say it's been a long time since I drank this. I think I got a bottle for Christmas a couple years, so I haven't had this for a long time. And I thought I would be like, oh my god, this is. And I never smelled it before, so this is a thing with this new venture we're going, where we're like,
I don't even understand how do you do that and not smell it?
Not think about it when you do sniff it.
Oh, okay.
Like now we actually, before you might sniff it as you're drinking it, but now we're specifically spending 10 minutes, even when we're not even doing an episode,
Yeah.
sniffing.
We do.
it's like somebody's saying on the, goddamn, just drink it already.
First thing we did when I got some for my birthday was start sniffing it.
That's all I do now, is sniff my booze. But yeah, I think 2.5. It's common man.
And you're not gonna do it 2.5, are you?
I'm gonna have to give it like 1.5. It keeps going right up my nose.
You're not supposed to pour it in your nose, Cody.
That's
Oh.
not supposed to snort
Maybe I should
it.
try this differently.
Okay, flavor. Mm. I'm gonna put it at 2.5.
It's definitely,
I think it's palpable, barely. It's very alcoholic, bitter to me, but I can move it beyond to 2.5. Okay, so are we okay back there? Or do we need to call an ambulance?
The bite got to me. Went down my throat.
Is this where you go like smooth?
The first one was like that, yeah.
It's.
Flavor-wise, not too
I
bad.
like it.
Are you gonna give it a barrel rating or?
I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
Okay.
It's. Oh. Yeah.
Okay. So bite, I already know that Cody's got it at a 1. You're like a dog when you give it hot sauce. It's like,
It's not. It's kind of an all-around bite, so I'd give it
Oh.
probably 2.
It's a common man's whiskey. It's.
I'm gonna give it.
Bad. I do it as a
I'm gonna
shot,
give it a 3.
but
It's not the most.
No, it's not.
it's not bad on bite, really.
It's not rot gut, but it's.
Um,
You can tell it's 100 proof.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm giving it a 3 too.
You know,
It's-
I would really like for you to stop copying me on everything I do.
You want me to stop copying you on everything?
Stupid dog.
Okay, so that
hell?
give it a 12, which means you give it a 12, which is a 3 barrel.
I think Maggie's giving it a 5 barrel or something.
Maggie's wondering where hers is.
The hell?
This is why I said for years I don't want pets.
And then you got like 20, 30, 40,
I have not
50
gotten a
dollars.
pet in
At least 10 minutes.
15, 20 years. Not gotten a pet. Since I bought them birds for my wife. Now my kids and my wife get pets all the time.
Well, you should have put your foot down and said, no pets.
We have- Okay, so 3 barrel. How do you drink it?
Definitely, this is shots. You want to get it over with quickly.
Shot or mixer.
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 If I were to drink this,
Maybe on the rocks.
if I drink this, it's got to be on the rocks. Otherwise, it's with either a Coke or a Sprite, 7-Up, or it's in some sort of mixer.
This
Or as a
is
chaser.
No.
Well, like pickle juice and then that.
Not
It's
on your
really good, but not for you. 'Cause you
not
don't
on your
like
best
pickle
day.
juice.
this is not a neat. This is definitely a shot thing, and that's what I always drink it with is a shot because
And I would say that because the flavor is at 2.5, I don't recommend this for cooking.
for what?
No, I wouldn't either. Because if we were going to do something for cooking, I'd do the Kentucky Gentleman, which I think has a little bit more prominent of a flavor,
Mhm.
but is in the same tier. I mean, it's
Yeah.
slightly better in my opinion, but that could just
And
be
I
in
know
my
when you're
opinion.
cooking, you're only using maybe a shot,
To two,
a couple
depending.
tablespoons. Yeah, not too much, but this doesn't have a flavor for cooking.
No, I don't think so. And even the Kentucky Gentleman's on that bottom edge of what I would use for
Right.
cooking.
So I'm trying to. My saying now, there's no bad whiskey, only good whiskey and better whiskey, or almost good whiskey.
And I think I,
That's not bad.
No,
I'm
it's
not
not.
gonna.
It's not
No, it's not bad.
great.
This
It would
is-
be something you would give to someone, be like, "This is nice and smooth. Just drink it, hold it in your mouth, and watch them almost die." 'cause
This is-
it would burn.
I want to go back to the whole common man thing. This is for the common man. Gets home from work. He's like filthy dirty from doing a hard day's work. He just wants to have a shot and a beer before he gets into the shower. This is what this is for. This is a common man, get off of work, just do a little decompression with a beer and a shot, and then he's not so sore because he worked so hard.
That's for cleaning
So
the
what
metal,
you're saying
metal dust
is
and sawdust
alcohol
and concrete dust.
is a cure for really bad days at work.
I'm just saying a common day for work.
Oh, okay. Any day.
Or it's a palate cleanser for all the sawdust and concrete dust and metal
Yeah.
dust. You taste that, and that'll get rid of all that out of the back of your throat.
And your boss's dust, where you want to use your...
True.
Seen how I know your boss?
You walked into that one.
You're my boss?
No.
No, you think it's good? I think you should have this on your shelf and drink it like once in a while.
It's not bad. Just not that one that you would sit there and sip for a little
No,
while.
I
It's
would
more of a
definitely,
shot
I'd definitely
or a
do
mixer.
this for a shot.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so here's, I don't do shots, but if I was in some sort of game that dealt with shots, you know,
Yeah.
watching TV and every time the president says something, you take a shot, or every time I say and you take a shot, or
No,
he
you,
says something
you
dumb.
don't want to do that
Shut up.
because you might get too hammered. You really, really
And
don't want to do that.
when I said,
I would do this for shots
Yeah.
because of the
Good shot.
expense. It's cheap.
I used to drink this, I drank this for, this is my go-to. I was a lot younger, and some of it was to get a little, or big buzz on. Where now it's like, I don't want to get the big buzz on. I just want to get like a little bit and just,
A little buzz for a little man. Hey. Cheers. Oh, he's
welcome,
he's
welcome
not that
everybody.
buzzed yet.
He's
Start the
saying,
episode.
man, you thinking small? That's because of the leprechaun.
So make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out the blog. Check out our merch. Help me find somebody to be a partner with instead of this guy.
Somebody who is way, way, way serious. That's who he's looking for.
No.
We're
It's a
holding
serious.
new auditions for the part of Andy.
I need a researcher, a videographer.
Hey!
My job. The camera goes out. That's gold.
It's working now! Y'all were rambling on for like 20 minutes.
I'm the only one who makes this channel go. Yappity 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 yap.
I don't even know what. Hopefully this will be a lost episode. We have to redo it.
I know, right? It's been a little bit of a rambly episode.
So do you think that you could finish your job and we could end this episode?
You have to do your outro.
This is the worst episode ever.
You keep saying that on every episode. All right,
And it's
make,
always the funniest episode.
make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out YouTube and
Smash that like button.
Yep. Twitter,
Like Thor.
the blog, the merch, everything. Remember, there's no bad whiskey, only good whiskey and better whiskey. And now it's your line.
Laters.
You know what? Just this one video. Can you look at the camera instead of the TV?
Laters.
Check you later. Bye.
Laters.
All right.
But the problem is, when I look at the camera, I gotta look at Cody's face, and
You
that
keep talking to that TV.